Hello everyone, welcome back to Wax Poetic Cards and our Rip and Return series where we open sealed product, sell it on eBay, and come back to you to report on the true ROI. So today we're continuing our series of 2025-26 Topps Signature Class NBA. If you missed our first break of this, we did 6 value boxes. You can check the description and find a link to that video. Today we have 3 mega boxes. These were $65 each, direct from Topps. After taxes, about $211. The mega boxes have 80 cards in them. The checklist is pretty slimmed down. There's only about 148 cards, roughly 150 cards to the checklist. Compare that to Bowman and Topps Chrome NBA, which each had 300 cards. And you do get a lot more of the vets. And one issue with this product, or I'll say issue, is that rookies are significantly harder to hit, I think, than in previous products. Although, if you want to check out our value boxes, you'll see we actually did pretty well with hitting rookies. But generally speaking, you won't hit as many rookie base cards as you would normally expect out of a Topps product. Let's go ahead and get ripping. A lot of people have been comparing these to contenders. I mentioned that in the previous video as well. It's definitely a fair comparison. If you haven't seen these before, you'll definitely probably catch why individuals are making that comparison. Sort of a lot of emphasis on the draft position, the round, and the pick that the players were drafted. So I believe it's 10 packs in a mega box with 8 cards a pack. I'm going to try to fly through the paper base. Again, you'll sort of see collation-wise, you'll see a lot of repeats as we go. There are some retail exclusive. There's an unfazed insert there of Tyler Hero. There are some retail exclusive parallels. Generally speaking, every parallel though that you can get in hobby, you can get out of retail, which is nice. Hobby does have some exclusives. There's a nice bronze parallel. That's a retail exclusive, I believe, of SGA, Desmond Bain Chrome. In our value box rip, not to spoil things if you're going to check that out, but our first and last boxes were our best boxes of the entire rip. See if that holds true here. Nice Wemby. I was hoping that was going to be a parallel. Looks like we do have another. That's a Pandora. I believe that's also retail exclusive. Definitely hit our fair share of those in the value boxes. There are some retail exclusive case hit type cards, Aristocrats, Odyssey, and Pressure Points. Did not catch any of those in our first rip. So Brooks Barnheiser, blue and orange, that's a retail exclusive parallel as well. Igor Demon insert. You probably know the names we're looking for. Hoping for some Cooper Flag, Con Knipple, Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe. Obviously, there's huge names on the check. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, not to spoil anything, I'm going to go ahead and just peel. So, Michael Porter, a refractor underneath it, but wow. A pink VJ Edgecombe numbered to 75. I've said it before in previous videos. I'll reiterate, I'm the Philly guy, so VJ is always the guy I'm sort of hoping to see. Though I will admit, I still will root for Cooper Flag cards over VJ Edgecombe as I'm ripping, just from a value perspective. But VJ is certainly not a bad consolation prize to not getting a Cooper, but maybe we are going to hit that first and last box mojo like we did on the value boxes. Really nice. It's not one of the chrome. It's a paper parallel out of 75. Still a very hard card to hit and parallel to hit out of retail. So I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but I will be making guesses along the way of what a card's worth. And after the rip, I'll go and comp things. Along the bottom, you have a progress bar showing what we paid. And hopefully we'll sort of be clawing back that amount as we go. A VJ out of 75, given that this isn't, Topps Chrome or a product that's considered a premium product, I'm going to keep it kind of muted and say that might be a $25 card. It's low numbered, but not being chrome might hurt a little bit. Still, not going to complain hitting any sort of numbered VJ, Cooper, Con, Dylan Harper. So great start to our first mega box here. Kalel Ware, blue and orange. I'll also bring up that mega boxes just historically on this channel have not treated us very well, but the tide might be turning because we did have some nice mega boxes for Bowman Baseball, which again, you can check the description or our other videos if you want to check that out. There's a Lachlan Old Brick, not very familiar with him. Bronze, retail parallel. Sengun Chrome. Would love to see an auto. I know the odds, I think, are stacked against us to get an auto out of retail in this product, but you can always dream. Can't complain again as, wow, and there's a nice Con Knipple Chrome. Fortunately, not a refractor. Let's see what's behind it, too. Just a Rui Chrome. Gonna sleeve that up. Again, it's hard enough to even hit. I think you do average 2 paper base of rookies in this, but a Chrome I'm assuming probably isn't guaranteed for a mega box. I'm gonna go ahead and guess a Con will get $10 in the early goings here. Definitely not one I can complain about. Don't think I saw one Con in our value box rip, so happy to see him make an appearance, just period. Would have loved to have seen some color on that, similar to with the VJ. All right, let's see what we got. This one, it's a nice insert there. Not sure what that one's called. After Image. I don't think that's one of the rare ones that you're looking for. Kawhi. All right, successful first box. This is the last pack of that first box. Trying to avoid looking at what the bottom card is, since that tends to be where the parallel or insert is. Bronze Halliburton and an Alex Tui Pandora. Nice to hit a rookie Pandora, but not the one that you're looking for there. Let's put that away. So again, successful first box. Can't complain about a numbered Edgecomb and any Con period. Still, I mean, we've been on a bit of a hot streak. I'd venture to say, even if we don't make our money back on this one, that the streak has sort of continued, hitting that nice Edgecomb number. I've kind of just been used to basketball product on this channel, pretty much destroying us, if I'm being honest, and let alone mega boxes. So that was already one of the most successful mega boxes that we've had yet on in our short history here at Wax Poetic Cards. So let's keep it going with box 2. And we'll try to go quickly through the paper base and the vet sort of parallels, common parallels like the orange and blues, our base chrome. Love to see some Cooper flag here. Ben Seraph on the chrome rookie. Come on, more numbered parallels, an auto, maybe one of those case hits. Just shooting for the sky. Aiming for the sky, shooting for the sky. They both work. Maybe just creating sayings at this point. All right, let's get some nice inserts or color. Some bronze Franz Wagner. Feel like I've hit several of those Cade Cunninghams in this product. Not sure who else is on that checklist, but it feels like a small checklist, as I want to say that might be the third one I've hit. Malawak on the orange and blue there. So far, not a great mega, but still several packs to go. 5 more packs to go, so halfway there. Looks like we might have a Pandora. There's a Luca base. See a Pandora here of Michael Porter Jr. Love that to have been a rookie card. Oh, okay. Caught a glimpse of the last name. It's one I would love to see a parallel. Could just be a base chrome. It is a base chrome, but it's one of the better ones you can get. That's a non-rookie. Wemby obviously playing out of his mind, forcing a game 7 with OKC. We'll see how that turns out. Not sure a base Chrome card of Wemby will command $10. So not going to make a guess, but obviously we'll comp it. And hopefully that progress bar just lit up with something. I think I mentioned that earlier, but as I make the guesses, trying to focus on cards worth $10 or more. If when I comp them, something's worth 5, 10 plus, we will update it and may sell it on its own. All right, saw some sort of Pandora. Not sure if it was a special numbered version or so. There's a couple parallels here. So you get a rookie card, a bronze Kevin Durant. Oh, thank you. Okay, so last time we had first and last box magic. We had first box magic again, but we had middle box magic, which is new to us. Just before sleeving that, just another look at that beauty. Pandora retail exclusive, Cooper flag. The name we want, the name everyone wants. So again, first box with the Edgecomb numbered paper. Second box with the Pandora Cooper flag. Very happy so far. 2 boxes in. Not sure value wise. I'm going to go ahead and say Pandora Cooper will get $50, especially in early going. I mean, obviously, that's not going to be some sort of ultra rare card, given that you get quite a few Pandoras in retail. But of all the names to get, that's the one we want. So I'm going to guess people will be paying a premium in early going. Jameer Watkins, Refractor, rookie, and a pure Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, nice showing in the playoffs this year, but found the same stopping point as my Sixers did with the Knicks. So 2 boxes in, 1 box to go. I gotta say again, very successful for both a basketball rip for this channel and Mega Box, both of which we've struggled with. Hit that nice numbered VJ, hit a Cooper parallel. Hard to complain. Let's just aim for the sky. Shoot for the sky, like I said earlier. That we're gonna just end it on a huge bang. Last box mojo here. Let's get an auto, a big rookie numbered parallel, or a case hit here to close it out. Even if we don't, still considering this a success. We're just sort of inching closer to getting better boxes. So Anthony Black Chrome, nothing really worth noting there. I had actually been starting to question whether Topps Direct, if you sort of got nerfed boxes, and lately they've been treating us pretty well. Got a nice Ace Bailey, orange and blue. Not sure what this is behind it. Wow, and a nice Dylan Harper insert. I'm gonna sleeve both of those up. I don't think common parallel like the orange and blue Ace Bailey will command $10 or more, but that's a nice card. And then behind it, I don't think this is a rare insert. If it was, I'd probably be a little more excited about it, but obviously Dylan Harper playing really well in the playoffs. He helps to lead the Spurs to the finals. Maybe that card will command something, but I'm not going to go as bold as to say $10 or more at this moment. Let's keep it going though. Nice little pack there. Parallel Bailey and a chrome insert of Dylan Harper. Let's see what we have here. Tyrese Proctor Pandora. So doing pretty well hitting rookies and parallels of rookies. I may have overstated in the previous rip that just how difficult it was to hit rookies. I do think it seems like we're hitting quite a few. What do we have here? Anthony Edwards unfazed. I don't believe that's anything special. Nice looking card though. Keeping going. I think we might be halfway through with this pack. Get through the paper base. Kobe Bryant Chrome rookie and a Donovan Mitchell Chrome. Yep, that was the halfway point, or right now is the halfway point. 5 more packs left. Hopefully some heat still to come. Oh wow, there's a nice another numbered rookie card parallel. Not one of the names you're looking for. Bookend 1 out of 100, Jameer Watkins. Not chrome again. It's a paper base, but honestly, the numbered cards are pretty difficult, if I understand correctly from what I looked at the checklist. So pretty happy even to hit one, let alone a rookie. Not going to go so far. Round 2 pick there. Not going to go so far as to say that might get $10 or more, but per usual, hopefully that comp bar just lit up with something here. All right, 4 more packs to go. Let's hope for an auto to really send this off. Zach LaVine Chrome. Ask for an auto and get a Zach LaVine Chrome base. Not exactly getting our wishes fulfilled there. This pack seems ultra hard to open. Hopefully there's some heat there. Well, I saw who's on the back, and it's certainly not what I was hoping for. Although, nope, that's not chrome. A high fidelity Noah Senge. So there are other players other than Kate Cunningham in that insert set, and unfortunately one of them is Noah Senge. So I'd mentioned, I think in the previous rip, we did hit a Noah Senge auto to 10. It's sort of funny looking on Reddit now. He's sort of a big sensation there in the card community. Unfortunately at his expense, which I think is a little cruel, but it is mildly entertaining, I will admit. All right, we have a Dylan Jones Pandora. Okay, down to our last box. Again, I still feel pretty happy with how this rip has gone. I know it was $211. I'm gonna guess we're not even close to that number, but we did hit some really nice cards, and hopefully the best is yet to come with this last pack. Hassan Newell and a Salawan Chrome. Okay, so last box mojo was certainly not it. Easily the worst box of the entire rip. But again, I will highlight our top hits here, starting with the numbered VJ, the parallel Cooper. Out of 3 boxes, again, they were $200, so hard to imagine this is going to be a really huge endorsement to go buy these boxes. But I'm not going to complain with getting a numbered VJ and then a parallel coupe in 2 of the boxes that we ripped. The 3rd box, had we left that out, would have obviously done a lot better overall. But hope you enjoyed this rip. If you did, please like and subscribe. Not sure if I mentioned, but anything that we did not comp, so basically anything other than these cards, maybe a few others, will go into a bulk lot. It's going to end up being about, I think 150 cards or so. I'm going to guess that might go for $20. We'll just give a little estimate that we'll roughly get about $6 to $7 each box. So we'll add that on to the comps at the bottom, and we'll return with our results video with this product. Not sure if it'll end up being in our sort of May/early June results video, if I might have to wait till the end of May, early June. But stick around and watch that video to find out how we did with all of our sales from this product. Did not hit any of our huge monsters, but 2 really nice cards, obviously in the VJ and the Cooper. We have a lot more product coming up for our channel. Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary and NFL Signature Class, which is essentially this product, but for NFL, will be landing next week. Topps Series 2 and Topps Chrome Disney to follow. And I'm sure there'll be plenty more product after that. So again, please like and subscribe if you want to get notified when our new rips and our return videos drop. And thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you all.